Y'all, let's talk about them old verbal threats. You ever had one of them before? I have. It's when them words become weapons. Ain't got to be a fist to do real damage. You ever had somebody say you better watch it? Or if you ever leave me, you'll regret it? And suddenly your stomach tightens and your heart's racing like it just saw a ghost? Well, that, my friend, is a verbal threat. It don't leave bruises, but it sure messes with your peace, your safety, and your dang sanity. And today, we're going to call it out old Tommy Ray style. Hey y'all, it's Tommy Ray, your Southern Fried Life coach with a little side of truth and a tall glass of you deserve better. Today we're talking about them verbal threats. I ain't talking about folks joking around saying I'm going to whoop you in Uno. I'm talking about the real threats meant to scare, manipulate, or control you. This ain't drama, it's emotional warfare, and it's more common than folks want to admit. Them verbal threats are words used to make you feel scared. They're there to make you feel powerless or trapped. And they come in all kind of ugly flavors, like, if you leave me, I'll ruin your life. You'll be sorry if you do that. I know where you live. Don't push my buttons. You better not tell anyone or else. Now that or else, that's a snake in the grass. That's the part that messes with your head. You don't know what's coming, so you stay quiet, you stay stuck, and that's exactly what they want. Now don't get it twisted. Them old verbal threats, they don't just show up in back alleys or bad breakups. They can come from a toxic partner, a jealous ex, a bully at school, old shady boss, or even that one relative who thinks that threats count as parenting. Some folks use threats to control, others use them to silence your voice. Either way, it's abuse, plain and simple. Verbal threats may not land you in the ER, but they'll land you in the anxiety, depression, panic attacks, and emotional places that you don't want to be. You start second guessing every move. Like, should I speak up? Should I leave? Should I tell somebody? And while you're sitting there scared to act, that person's holding all that power like a remote control to your life. Baby, that ain't love. That ain't discipline. That ain't leadership. That's fear. And fear ain't no foundation to build life on. All right, let's switch gears. Because this ain't just a woe is me session. This is about taking your power back. Step one, we're going to name it. Don't brush it off. Don't excuse it. If it made your gut twist, it ain't just words. It's a threat. Call it what it is. Document it. If you're getting threatened regular, write it down. Record it if it's legal in your state. Screenshot messages. You ain't being paranoid. You're protecting yourself. Tell somebody, a trusted friend, a therapist, the sheriff's office. How about that? Threats thrive in the dark. Expose them suckers to the light. Draw that line. You don't have to argue, beg, or explain yourself. Just say, this ain't okay, and walk away if you can. Set that boundary like it's wrapped in barbed wire. Now listen here. Fear don't make you weak, it makes you human. But courage is when you stand up anyway. You ain't overreacting, you ain't too sensitive, you're just waking up to the truth. You don't have to live like this. Whether it's a threat to your body, your money, your reputation, or your relationships, it's never okay. And there are people who will help you, people who will walk with you till you feel safe again. Don't let somebody's twisted mouth hold your soul hostage. So if you've been living under somebody else's threats, I want you to hear old Tommy Ray loud and clear. You're not alone. You ain't crazy, and you ain't stuck. You're stronger than you think, and today might just be the day you decide no more. No more fear, no more threats, no more dancing around somebody else's rage. You deserve peace. You deserve safety. You deserve a life where what if don't feel like a prison. Y'all, if this spoke to you, drop a comment saying, I choose peace. Share it with somebody who might need to hear this message. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because old Tommy Ray, he got your back. And remember, ain't nothing more dangerous than somebody who finally gets fed up and starts loving themselves again. Y'all stay safe, stay brave, stay kind. I love y'all. We'll catch you next time. Let's go.